welcome to Mariah's Beauty Corner. In today's video, I will be doing a one brand makeup tutorial, and that brand is none other than Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is one of my favorite drugstore brands. Now, this video was requested. It was requested by a lovely woman by the name of Tara Johnson. And Tara, I am so sorry that it took me almost 2 weeks to put this video up, but I did not have a full face of products in my collection by Wet n Wild. So I had to pick up some things, but now that it's finally up, I hope that I'm not too late, and I really hope that this video lives up to your expectations. I did finally find my shade of Photo Focus foundation, and this stuff is amazing. You will hear more about it in the tutorial, but given the title is semi first impressions, I want to break down the products that I already have and the products that I bought because I did not explain that in the video. Now, the products I already had were the Mega Length Mascara, the 2 Mega Glow Highlighting Powders, and the brow pencil. Now, I did try this before in the past, but I did have to buy a new one for this video, but I have tried this already. Now, the new goodies I got. As mentioned, the Photo Focus foundation, the Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick, the Proline Graphic Marker Eyeliner, the Color Icon Blush in Mellow Wine, and lastly, the All Natural palette in the shade Nude Awakening. All right, now that I've broken down the old and the new products, let's just hop right on into the tutorial. Today, I am trying out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation for the first time, and I really love the formula of this foundation. It dries down to a semi-matte finish. I got the shade Mocha, which is perfect for my skin tone, and it was $6 from Walgreens. I also like how it has a paddle applicator also. Starting with the eyes, I am using the All Natural palette in the shade Nude Awakening. It is a gorgeous palette. It has a lot of shimmery shades as well as a few matte shades, which make it perfect for completing an entire eye look. And I really love that berry color. The Wet n Wild All Natural palette was $10 from Walmart. Alright, the first color I'll be using is this matte white shade, and I will be taking that on a fluffy crease brush to set my eyelids because I did not pick up a powder. To start the eye look, I am taking that gorgeous berry color on a domed shader brush and applying it to my crease. Now I'm taking this really rich black shadow on the end, and I'm going to apply that to the outer portion of my eye using the e.l.f. eye crease brush. That black is amazing. Now I'm applying a shimmery beige color to the inner portion of my lid. It is super pretty. I really like the contrast between the dark and the light colors. And I'm applying that on a flat shader brush from e.l.f. To highlight under my brow bone, I am mixing that matte white shade that I used to set my eye with the shimmery beige shade I used on my lid. I'm going to combine those together and apply those using an angled shader brush. The shader brush I'm using is from e.l.f. For eyeliner today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Graphic Marker Eyeliner. This eyeliner was $4 from Walmart. It has a felt tip and I like the angle of the applicator. It makes it really precise for achieving a nice winged liner. Time for brows. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil in the shade Brunettes Do It Better. I love the waxy consistency of this pencil. It reminds me of a brow pomade and the shade matches perfectly. This pencil is $2 from Walmart. On my lower lash line, I'm first going to run that berry color all the way across my lower lash line. Then I'm going to use that black on the end and just apply it to the outer third of the lower lash line. And I'm going to apply that using an angled eyeliner brush. The mascara I'm using is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. This mascara is $2 at Walmart. I love the applicator. I prefer spikes because I think it gives the lashes more volume as well as length. And the false lashes that I'll be wearing are the Shuttershock false lashes. And these lashes were actually on sale. I picked them up for 50 cents at Walgreens. Since I was not able to find a bronzer for my skin tone, I'm hopping right into blush. The blush I am using today is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. It is a gorgeous peachy tone blush, perfect for spring. Look at that, that is absolutely stunning. And to apply it, I'm using the e.l.f. blush brush, $3 from Walmart. To highlight the inner corner of my eye, I am using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Crown of My Canopy. It is a gorgeous rose gold color. It was $5 from Walgreens, and I'm using a pencil brush to apply it. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the Mega Glow Precious Petals highlighter. This highlighter is more of a champagne tone, and to apply it, I am using the Shop Miss A AOA Studio F19 brush. For lips, I'll be wearing the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in the shade Video Vixen. I picked this up for $5 from Walmart, and I absolutely love the formula of this lipstick. It's richly pigmented and goes on really smooth. Alright loves, this is the completed look. All Wet n Wild products I really really like how this turned out. This is my first one brand tutorial and it was really fun to do. I love Wet n Wild, and I even picked up some brand new products along the way to add to my collection. This is why I titled the video Semi First Impressions, because I already had some of the Wet n Wild products and I had already used some of them, but I did pick up some brand new products just for the purpose of making this video. I really love this lip combo and how it complements this new hair, girl. Alright, I'm going to zoom you in just so you can get a full face close up of what I did. Really pretty, and I actually think this look is perfect for spring, even though it does have a fairly dark lip, but it's cool. And I really like the blush too. Really, really pretty. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. So drop a comment down below telling me what you thought of the video. Also, have you tried any of these Wet n Wild products before yourself? I would love to hear your feedback and your thoughts on those products. And are there any Wet n Wild products that you would recommend? And I'll definitely go and try to pick those up and do a review video and a demo on it for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, both at the username Mariah_Diane. And until the next video, bye.